Welcome back to Dinger City, and welcome back to the Classic 6 Moonball. My name is Papa Den, and to my right is the lovely, the beautiful, the handsome, the coolest
Colin.
Colin.
What's going on, guys?
We have not been in this booth, I believe, at all for the Classic together.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. One of my favorite members to do a commentary booth with, and one of my favorite games. For those that don't know, Maddie and Andrew have a pretty undeveloped rivalry. Maddie has always struggled against Andrew, notoriously. Even before Andrew was like, winning World Series and kind of, taking names and kissing babies, he always struggled against Andrew, Maddie. And we're playing on Mario Stadium, and it's nighttime.
Yeah, that's fun.
It is nighttime. If Andrew wins this game, I believe he locks himself into the 3 seed in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And if he loses, well, if he wins again, I think he still locks himself. He needs to win one more game because he has the tiebreaker over Nick, and he has a tiebreaker over Joey.
Yeah.
So one win gets him the 3rd seed, which is absolutely huge because he gets to pretty much choose his opponent.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't even played him yet, this Classic, and I haven't really seen him much. So honestly, he was kind of a sleeper team for me. I didn't even realize that he was doing as well as he was.
Yeah.
Until we were sitting here, and you were like, oh, if you win this, you're 3rd place, man. And I was like, oh, I got to play that guy.
Yeah, I think the one thing that Andrew and Nick do very well when we do classics or seasons is that they almost always beat the teams they're supposed to beat.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see them dropping games to teams that they maybe shouldn't have. No matter how good or how bad their teams are, they always play around the level of what they're supposed to play.
Yeah.
And sometimes we've seen them take games off each other. Like, we've seen Andrew take a game off of Joey, and Nick took a game off of me this season. And they're both kind of sitting there in that 3 to 5 area. We're going to see the rest of these standings play itself out. There's a couple more games left. Let us know in the comments section who you're rooting for this season, and what maybe team were you expecting to not make the playoffs? Did all the teams that didn't make it not I don't know. Did the teams that you thought were going to make
Come
it?
at something. Come on.
Yeah, come up with something.
Yeah. You guys are creative.
Yeah, you're creative. And one of the most creative characters in this game is Boo. He can pitch and he can hit. Stars on, though, not as strong because everyone can pitch. So, but still, the bat is so good.
The bat is unmatched. And that singles bat, I mean, DK, I think DK is more reliable than Boo, but nobody's got the double potential that Boo has.
Of course.
Because he's got that curved trajectory. So good.
So
Just
good.
So good.
And Maddie is trying to be so good here with Blue Bones. And, Andrew's going the short way. I did not think we had the out there.
Yeah, got the out at second. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and we have 5 stars here. You imagine you probably sink almost every single one of them. The good thing about
run for sure.
Yeah, the good thing about Andrew's team is that he has probably the best middle infield. He has Birdo and he has Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets.
So, and he does not sink the 3rd one in. Good thing because he didn't make contact. You don't make contact, you waste that star.
Yeah. What's good about I have the starred Toadsworth,
Yeah.
and it is just so deadly, that star hit. I mean, not so much with the start off, but stars on Toadsworth. If you get contact
It lands.
with the star hit, it's going to land
Unless it's
foul.
directly at the fielder,
Yeah.
which sometimes you even get it goes above the fielder as well. But
I thought it where it lands right into the outfielder's feet, and they
Yeah.
then it just stands still.
Yeah.
And they catch it because they're just standing there. I don't know.
The disadvantage with Toadsworth with the stars on though is that his slap hit goes a little too far. So you're
Yeah.
almost kind of forced to use that star hit every time. If
Absolutely.
Toadsworth stars off, you can kind of do what Maddie just did and not just be like, I can still get on without the star. So,
That's the good thing about the Kahunas is that we don't have any other star hitters.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Only one star hitter.
We only have the one, and that's Worth, so we just land his hit.
Yeah, I only have 1 star hitter too because everyone else is starred on and they
Yeah.
can hit dingers. So it's like you don't need to use a star. But when you have a character who is predominantly a star hitter, that's when we call it a starred on hitter or your
Yeah.
captain character. But,
Absolutely.
Maddie's captain character is Daisy. We have 4 stars here. No one on base though, so you imagine you probably just hold on to it.
Yeah.
Maddie's good without the star.
Especially with BJ up afterwards, you don't want to waste a star. Maybe even if you get on base with it, now you got BJ and Baby Mario
Yeah.
here. So
And he
can't
gets
really do
on
much
here.
of that. But proving them wrong.
Yeah, the thing is, though, it's very difficult to score from second base on balls hit at the fielder directly because their arms are so much better. There's always going to be a start on outfielder. And then we also see a laser character at shortstop. So it's just very difficult to score on balls that are not making the outfielder's chase. So you have to really start questioning your star usage.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Quick game so far, Colin. Top of the third. Corn Pop already up the bat.
Yeah, this is, one of those games where it's kind of like, I feel like once we see the someone score a run, I feel like has the potential to crack open here.
Yeah, and if you want to crack open a tasty tub of G Fuel, you can go to gfuel.com and use code DINGER20. I just got to sit back and say I've done very well in these classics, and it's really thanks to not my play, no, to G Fuel.
Absolutely.
All about that G Fuel. Use code DINGER20. Try some flavors. There's caffeinated, there's not caffeinated, and if you buy some G Fuel, you know it's because we told you to.
Yep.
So do what we say. Do what we say.
And use our code. It's the best.
It is absolutely the best. And one of the characters who's not the best in this game is Stars Off,
Definitely not
Baby
the best.
Luigi.
That is
Stars
rough.
Off, Baby Luigi. Maybe one of the worst characters in this game.
Yeah, you could argue for sure.
And he's every time we shit on him, he just
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
It's the commentator's curse.
Yeah.
It does the opposite of whatever you say. But this is quite the situation here.
And we're gonna get into a double play
That's gonna be a
scenario.
double play.
He sent the runner.
Never mind.
Yeah,
It's quite the double play situation.
I was thinking maybe he decides to use the star only because he doesn't really have any star characters on his team.
Yeah.
It cost 2, would have made it second and third. Put runners on corners with Boo, and he still has his captain card. I think I would have used a star
I
there.
think it would have been a good play for
Yeah.
sure, especially if you land that first one.
Yeah, only because we don't have any star hitters.
Yes, but having been transitioned into the bottom of the third,
Oh, we're in the bottom of the third already.
bottom of the third.
Okay.
Since we have transitioned, do you know what that means?
It's been a minute.
It's
you
been
gotta,
a
you gotta
long
tell me.
time.
You gotta
Especially
tell them what that
Just
means.
in the classic, I will say, in the classic in general, I just haven't been around on comms as much.
Coming late, just
So
playing your
it's
games and going.
and the last time I was able to commentate, I didn't have a question ready. So this is for anyone who didn't know, since we're already in the fourth, we got to keep
gearing
things
up.
moving here. This is Colin's uncomfy question. Okay, and if you've never been here before, where have you been? First of all, comment when you came to Dinger City and became a fan. But around here, when we do Colin's uncomfy question, we can either opt in or we can opt out. And if our contestant opts in, he will be asked a question by me, one of the uncomfortable variety, and he will get to ask one back, or he can opt out if he's not so fun. I always give people the option, I feel like, but I assume you opt in.
I opt in. I opted. And opting into that star swing is Andrew. We're going to be able to push
Oh
our
my
runners.
goodness.
We
We
might
might
be
get
able to
home.
score Boo.
I think he's getting
We're going to
home.
score Boo.
Wow.
What an
Not
arm.
how you want the first run getting scored on you,
Yeah, wow.
if you're Maddie.
Yeah, that's a start off Toadsworth, right? I believe start off Toadsworth. So we didn't get to that ball quickly, and bad throwing arm. And now we have a heavy up. Base is open though. He's walking.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
smart
the
walk.
walk around. Okay, I opt in.
Okay, he opts in.
I opt in, baby.
So, my uncomfy question for you.
Okay.
I leave it a little open because it's been a long time. But is there any trait about yourself, any personality quirk, thing that you do, blah, 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 blah? If you need more, I'll give you more. But is there anything that you do specifically that you can pinpoint, good or bad, that comes from a specific event in your life? As in, like, does that make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay.
So not something I was born with, something where I could point to and say like,
Yeah,
this,
like
okay.
this thing happened to me and this led to this. Good or bad?
Yeah. Okay. I'd say maybe not necessarily a trait, but when I was studying for my anatomy physiology test to get into PT school, I was procrastinating. I hadn't slept.
As one does.
And I decided to make a tier list video on my crappy YouTube channel. And someone commented on it and goes, "Oh, you should join the Discord." And I'm old. I said, "Oh, I don't know what the Discord is. Like, I don't know what this is." I knew about the Mario Superstar Baseball Club, which is now Dinger City. But someone had commented on it, and just from that video, I kind of got the courage to go into the Discord and talk to some people. And that ball's gonna not land. Wow. And after that video came out, I got into the Discord, started talking to some people, and then, kind of the rest is history. Had I never made that video, I don't know if I ever would have got the courage to go to Discord, because it was like, well, what am I going to talk about in Discord? Like, I don't know. I'm older than all these people. Even though I love the channel, even though I love Mario Superstar Baseball, it was like, well, like, I'm not just going to comment on their videos. Like, I was that old guy. I didn't want to be that old guy.
Yeah.
But when I made a video myself, it was this. makes sense for me to now conversate.
Absolutely,
about
because
it.
you were.
So yeah, and I would say.
Would you say that was worth it? That decision?
1,000%. 1,000%. I mean, the butterfly effect is crazy. It's just like, it goes to think, how many friendships have been made just because of finding a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're here. I would never have met you.
100%.
I'd never met you.
If I hadn't seen, like everything that you guys
Double
were
play.
doing and being a fan from the start, I wouldn't have ever thought to go to a Mario Superstar Baseball tournament to just like go and play and have some fun. I didn't even know people were still playing this game until I saw this channel.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a great. I'm so glad to hear that.
So my ability to procrastinate
led you here.
Led me here because even with writing papers and everything like that, I never wrote papers unless it was like the hour or two before because it would, I would just do it and I wouldn't think about it and then I would get a good grade and I'd be like, oh, like, when I overthink is when I don't perform. So I've learned to just try to not overthink.
I agree.
Things, even though I do overthink still. But yeah, procrastination is a very big thing.
100%. Yeah. I have the same issue where I kind of overthink myself into being my own worst enemy.
Yes.
It's something I had talked about with Jason on the live stream Q&A after the World Series. If you haven't watched that, watch it. What a series. That was so much fun. But one thing that I had said to myself very clearly because I knew that it was going to be an issue was that even if I'm down, just try not to overthink everything and just trust how I play the game and just do it because once you start being like, I mean, using this game for example, once you're like, should I throw this pitch? Should I throw that pitch? Are they on? Like, do they kind of have me? Do they don't? Once you start thinking too much about what you're doing, it kind of falls apart. I feel like. At least that, again, that's at least for me.
No, 1,000%. I mean, I'm the type of person to where when, like, there's a lot of things that I think I'm good at and I'm confident with, but when I don't feel confident, when I don't feel like I can execute, whether that's in this game or working or whatever, I feel small, I get major anxiety and I get in my head and that doesn't help anything.
Absolutely.
Especially, when you see me play and things don't go my way, I'm sitting back like, what am I, it's out of my control.
Right.
I hate the uncontrollable. So, and we're going to be able to load these bases Toad up to bat. Andrew,
this is a tough situation.
Andrew is not looking to double play. But we have a start on Toad. And I'm going to ask you the exact same question, but we'll wait for that response. After Toad puts this ball into left center field, Diddy Kong retreating underneath. Andrew did not send his runners.
Did not get the tag.
Did not get the tag. And I think we would have been out, though, too, anyway. So maybe a good thing we didn't tag.
Good thing.
But we have starred on Toad. You got to get him out. And that ball's going to be in the right center field gap. It's going to land. It's going to be able to bring probably at least 2 runners home.
Yeah.
First and third.
Toad.
And we've seen it already. The Toadsworth center fielder has now costed Maddie 3 runs because we weren't able to get to that ball. We weren't able to get to that Birdo ball, weak throwing arm. And Andrew just saying, I know where these fielders be at.
Yeah.
I ain't hitting them. I ain't hitting at them.
2 really nice gappers.
Yeah, great gappers.
I mean, actually, one was not a gapper because it was caught technically, right? But 2, like, if it was going to be a gapper, good spot.
Yeah.
So you ask me the same question.
I'll ask you the exact same question.
Try and think. I'll try to think of a good one.
Okay.
Because, like sometimes there's easy answers, like
we're gonna be able to move this runner over, and we gotta be out of third base here.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Wow, and Andrew with the base running of a genius. Andrew getting in Maddie's head. Maddie sitting back saying, "I don't like this trait that Andrew has on me. He doesn't. I don't like it. They don't like it."
Yeah, so I think it, I would say for me, like, one of the big things that really kind of shifted how I, like, saw, the world and stuff like that, especially as I was getting older, like, I guess this isn't one specific event, but there were a lot of things happening where I did a lot of volunteer work this summer. I went to Greece and I was with like refugees and I was providing medical attention with my school and stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun, but a lot of work. And through that experience, I would say just like I've gotten better at putting myself in other people's shoes a little bit and trying to like understand what people when it's one thing just to say like, oh, I empathize with that. You know what I mean? I feel, but to really try and put yourself in their shoes and try to like understand what it is they're feeling specifically, because as a physical therapist, or a future physical therapist, I should say, it'll be my job to be able to help people even if they don't tell me a full story. I have to kind of be able to piece it together on my own, and you can't help someone unless you know what they're feeling.
Yeah.
So just kind of that through my work this summer has been kind of what I would give my answer to.
And a
for that.
follow-up to that would be, if you guys like anything that he's saying, you guys should all watch the movie called The Doctor. Came out, I believe, in 1991. And it's pretty much about a doctor who ends up having a cancer diagnosis, and he lives as a patient, and he realizes the struggles that they go through every day. So if you guys are interested in that and want to empathize with, maybe a different group of people to see what, other people's day-to-day is, it's a fictional movie. But go watch that movie. It's a great movie.
Sure.
I watched it when I was in PT school. So it was a great movie. And words of wisdom from just a 21-year-old. And it's crazy because, I was saying before, I didn't realize Colin's already his last year of school. But, super mature this one is. And speaking of mature, it's a little premature.
Oh, my goodness. The premature celebration.
Yeah,
of a perfect hit.
Perfect push. And
goodness.
that's stars off Hammer Bro, I believe. That's why we didn't get the stars on Hammer Bro. Wow, got high trash.
Could not get it out. Even it's crazy how with the trajectory, how much it affects.
It really does. And the push too. You play this game and you're just like, oh, I just didn't pull it. It's just like, well, there's like a multiplier on push, pull, this and that. So Maddie's sitting here with stars. And we have 4 stars here. 0-2 count. Corn Pop led me to a classic World Series championship this last classic, and he's doing wonders for Andrew.
Yeah.
He releases it at his hip. It's so deceptive. And if I think that's the one thing that we've seen is when you see multiple people, and I've seen you do it, have different pitchers, there's no comfortability there, Andrew's been using Corn Pop the entire time, and that ball's just gonna land right of the foul line. But we're gonna use it again, and we're jamming ourselves. And Andrew is going to get underneath it right at the center fielder. Didn't really have to move much. And Andrew just saying, I'm going to follow the flowers. And follow the flowers. He has this entire classic looking to lock up a top 3 seed.
Yeah.
With, I would say, one of the worst on paper teams.
But it's a team of Andrew's guys.
Andrew, it's his boys, you know? It's his baby boys, and it's his birthday, and they're his babies, and he's gonna hit a home run right here
with the slap.
Andrew, come on.
I mean, we've seen literally just before me and you were warming up, and we saw Monty slap hit. Make it to the wall on DK Jungle. So don't put it past.
No, we're not gonna
Purple Toad.
No, he's gonna hit a home run right here.
Oh. Wow, how many flips was that? That was like 3. That was like a triple backflip.
I think he did that on purpose.
Yeah. He's stumping on me.
He definitely did. He did not want Madge to lead off next inning.
Yeah.
I get that. No. But if you get on here with Baby Luigi, oh boy.
Yeah. No, that's suddenly really scary.
Yeah, lefty on
3
lefty
stars
too.
to
Oh, it's gonna land.
Oh boy.
Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby.
Oh,
and
boy.
we have bases loaded. We have 3 stars. He has no star hitters really at all going up left in this game. I would be sinking the stars in. Get to Boo. You have a slow center fielder.
There it is.
It's going to be
fair,
yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah, it's going to push runners all the way around. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's
just a clean double.
Yeah, clean double.
Boo's tired.
Boo is tired.
This is bad.
No, this is bad. And we're going to be pitching with... Who is he going to pitch with? Because Toadworth is stars off. So is he going to go with the stars off pitcher is the question. He's saying, no, be quiet. I'm quiet. I'm quiet.
Yeah, we're waiting.
We are waiting. And speaking of waiting, is it the bottom of the 7th?
It's the bottom of the 7th.
The members were on screen. You were probably waiting for us to talk about it, but we were in deep thought. And if you want to help our channel, support our channel, please become a member. The link is down in the description. It goes a long way, and you get a nice sweet baseball card with certain tiers. And, you already are watching, supporting our channel. So already, if you're not subscribed, please do that as well. It helps us. We're trying to grow Dinger City to the biggest and baddest channel. And if you want to help us out, go to the charity live stream November 2nd. We will be starting at 3 p.m. I believe Eastern Standard
It is
Time.
going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
So
So
you have to be there.
you have to be there. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time.
Do some good, have some fun. It'll be great.
Yeah. Do some good, have some fun, and Maddie's gonna have some fun here because we're gonna tee off with Bowser Jr.
That's a perfect hit, but
Too
a
far.
little too perfect.
Little
To the baby.
too perfect. Now,
I mean, what are you looking to do here? Just string
that,
together some hits.
just that. We're winning a star chance. Great star chance.
5 stars to get, what is it, 7 runs now. It's a little rough.
I think I definitely sink in the 2.
Yeah,
100%. 100% sink in the 2. 100% sink
Yep.
in the 2. Maddie's thinking the exact same thing. Oh, no.
No! That was close.
Okay. Okay. That was exactly. He has no other star hitters.
Yeah, might as well.
Yes, Maddie. Yes. Go,
Effective
Maddie.
walk, but you got to string them together anyway. It doesn't matter if you go yard there. So
Yeah.
we're just going to keep getting single after single after single.
Oh, yeah.
I'm charging here, though.
Let's go. Start on.
Yeah,
Let's
it is
go.
start on. It can
It's
go
Andrew.
out.
Wait, guys. It's Andrew's birthday. We can't cheer
Oh, yeah, you
against
can't
Andrew.
do this to him. Not on the birthday.
I thought it was a strike. I thought we painted him.
Me too.
Who has like a samurai sword in his hand? You know, it's like he's just. Oh,
Look
it's
at
so
him.
good. No.
Whoa!
Oh, it is
Oh
so
my
good.
gosh.
He sent him. You had to send. That was
Yeah.
either a hit or a double play. And Maddie makes the executive decision. He sends him with 1 out, and he's charging. He's gearing up.
He's got the chem,
He's got
but
the
even
chem.
still, I don't know.
He's got it.
That's tough. Wow, what a hit.
Oh, he's got it, baby. And he's jumping with baby Luigi.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no, baby. But we do have Berto at second base.
Yes.
Tough infield. What is he going to do? He's going to swing for the start.
Arguably the toughest thing.
0-1 count. Oh, no.
Whoa.
That's not him.
He went for the
What?
walk. What happened? It went through his head.
That just. No.
Roll the replay on that. Go back 5 seconds. That went through his head.
That
I
went
swear.
through his head. It went through his body.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He goes, nyeh, 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 nyeh. I'm going to.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
game.
baby. We got a ball game. 7-4. The tying run is at the plate.
Who is it? Okay.
Shy guy. Oh no.
Yeah, we're at the bottom.
Oh
here.
no, baby. Maddie's already done it to Lionel.
You could tie
We
it.
saw it.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
that was laced.
That is laced into the outfield. 7-5. They don't call him dark matter for nothing.
Oh man, this is quite the inning. Suddenly, right at the
7-5.
end.
First and third. The leading run would be up to boot, and it is Daisy with no stars.
No stars as well.
We drained them all, but it's okay. Maddie's good with the bat.
Yeah.
You have to question maybe a bunt.
Yeah,
You want
it's
to score the
on the
run.
table,
It's on the table. Oh, just as
An
good. It's
effective
just
bunt.
as good as a bunt.
An
It is
effective
just as
bunt.
good as a bunt because now the other runner is in scoring position. So that's the thing about the bunt that people don't realize is that it puts the run. My Pablo? Oh.
Just 1 run shy.
Wow.
Maybe Andrew can get a little bit more insurance that he does.
We have 1 star.
Yeah.
We have 1 star. He's sinking it.
It's gonna be good.
Oh, it's so good.
It's gonna be good.
But it's only.
no.
Oh, it is gonna
We
be.
don't have
It's gonna be
ball.
extra base hit. Didn't have him.
Yeah. Got the extra base off the weird. It seems like we didn't get bones there.
And let's see how Maddie wants to pitch here. The base is open. It's a 1-run game, but we do have no outs. So he's gonna pitch aggressive. I like it. I like the pitch.
Yeah.
Putting him in a position to where it's a start on pitcher. Ball's coming in quicker. If I hit him, maybe I hit him. And if he swings, he swings. But I ain't gonna give up that home run.
This is scary.
It's a 3-2 count.
Zero outs still.
0 outs.
Oh man. Here it
Andrew
comes.
says to Maddie, "You're pitching with logic on the 3-2 count," and he walked him. Yeah, he wasn't giving him much to hit. Very good at bat from both of them. I respect both. Didn't just give him the pass. Goes, "I want you to bat yourself out." So, good on Andrew. And we have a double play here. Ante.
The ante.
Bowser's too big.
It
We
seems
got a
to
double-
have counted, but it
Yeah.
didn't.
And that's the thing too, is with putting the runner on first base, is that it puts you in a double play opportunity.
Yeah.
But we do have a start on Toad here. We've seen Andrew do wonders with him this entire classic. You guys saw last game, I believe. 1-1 count. Andrew selective, righty on righty. I'm
This
not
is
good with
scary.
I'm not good with the Toad bat, but Andrew on the other hand.
It's very difficult, but Andrew's very good at it.
And now it's another 3-2 count here. That base is open. You know, you don't want to give him a cookie. And he's gonna give him a cookie.
Wow, right
He
in the-
wants
right in
it.
the
You're me
gap.
cookie.
Right in the gap.
Yeah. Nick brought down cookies before, and Andrew goes, Maddie, you give me that cookie. You give me that cookie.
I think we have just another Toad-up.
Yeah,
Now
we
you can
do.
Just do it again.
We do, and that was an inside pitch. I think it would. I don't know. The thing is, the base is open, right? You don't want to give him a good pitch. Maddie didn't do it. Andrew, great at bat. Again, another great at bat. Maddie could not have pitched any better there.
Yeah.
You know, he's throwing balls. You know, and Andrew's taking. He is taking the balls to the face. 1-0 count.
That should be it.
Oh, the short way.
It's a little bit of a slow
Okay.
throw, but we made it.
Okay.
2 runs.
Maddie is saying
We saw
to
6
himself
last
right
inning.
now, Baby Mario might be up, but I'm good with Baby Mario. He is
He'll
good
put
with
up.
Baby Mario.
Listen, if you get the bat down, Baby Mario can put up hits. Like that.
Oh, it goes
Just
right
like
through.
that.
It goes right through.
I just realized he has
Wow.
a Madge on the corner as well as the
Oh.
DK Birdo. Like, that's just mean. I feel like. Oh,
It's
that's a
too
little
far, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't want a double play. And Bowser's up to bat. What is Andrew? It's starred on Boo.
It's start on Boo with Bowser up.
1-0 count.
Oh my goodness.
Andrew. 2-0 count. Home run ties it up.
Oh, there it is!
Hi.
Oh, it's foul! Oh my goodness!
Oh.
Oh,
God,
man.
a floppy Johnson. No!
That's crushed, but
And
it
he hit
is
it to center field.
It's not over yet. You still got starred Boo.
We still have Star Boo, but how does Andrew want to pitch here?
Sorry, Mike.
How does Andrew want to pitch to the Star Boo? Oh, he's starging with the Star. Oh, no.
Almost switched it up on him.
count here.
Oh, this is rough.
1-2 count here. 2
This
outs.
is rough. Staying alive,
Oh,
but he
you
catches it.
filthy! Andrew has locked up a 3 seed. Wow.
Goodness. What a game.
What a game. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Papa Den.
I'm Colin.
And Dinger City out.